Let's go, everybody. If you're just now joining us, we're learning about how to move things around in OBS. I forgot how to do it. We're doing it together. So here's the thing. Okay, so we set this up, right? And what I want to do, though, is let's go through some of the other functions here first. Get transformed. So it understands the relative position of where it's at currently, right? Transform relative. Ah, I get it. Okay, relative so that just means that becomes the absolute position as opposed to the position on the thing, curve, visibility. You could have a visibility change, no change, start at the end. Oh, okay, so if we do visibility, show at the start of the movement. All right, let's do that. So we do this. But what if, okay, so if I turn off the visibility, right, and I move it, it enables the visibility once it becomes active. You trigger that effect. Okay, I get that. Visibility should hide at the end of the movement. Okay, so if I do this, then it should hide itself, right? There it is. It hides itself at the very end. All right, I dig that. Toggle. Oh, so if I hit it, this should toggle it. So if I do like this, it should toggle on. And if I move it again, it should toggle off. There it is. Okay, that's cool. Hide during the movement. Oh, I can do it like this, right? I can hide it during the movement. So if I do like this and I enable visibility now, I can make this pop. It's gonna be like bloop, blat. And it moves the same exact item from one location. How would I use that? I don't know how I would use that yet. The order, though. Start absolute, relative absolute. Okay, actions. What other actions do we have? Filter only enabled when moving. Start trigger. Start trigger. Simultaneous move. Oh, I can move multiple things at the same time. Okay, so we're going to do this. We're going to call this image 1. Let's rename this. Move source test 1. We're going to add another one. We're going to say move source test 2. Right? And what we want is to move these at the exact same time. So I'm going to say simultaneous move is on test 2. And so if I do these, oh, it didn't work. All right, hold on. Oh, because it's not on the same one, image test 2. Now, what if I do that, right? And I go, hey! Okay, so right now I can move both of these, right? I hit one button, it moves both. Right? All right, now I want to try something though. I'm going to add a group inside of Edward and Dale. I'm going to add a group inside of Edward and Dale. I'm going to say group. We're going to do Victoria. I know what it is. So if I go to, I don't know if there's a right way to do it or not, but if I go to filters, right, and I say move sort, let's rename these so it's a little bit cleaner, right? If I go to move source 1 test, right, and I go to this one is move source 1 test, and I say move test 1 and test 2, right? I'm gonna create 2 separate ones, right? I'm gonna create one to move both of these at the same time, and then I'm gonna create 2 more to move them back where I want them. So I'm gonna do this, move sort, test. I'm gonna say test 1, and I'm gonna say second move. Actually, I'm gonna call it this. So this move source test is gonna be move first move. I don't know if this is the best way to do it, but this is the way that my brain is working right now. So move test 1. Okay, so move 2, and then I'll say test 1, test 2. Right? And what this is going to do is, I think, wait for this. Rename. Chet Lopez, thanks for liking the stream. I appreciate your face nuggets. This is Strong Wire. We're talking tech today. All right. So I have these 2 pointed to. I don't want this to point to Victoria anymore. I want to point this to image 1, and I want to point this to image 2. And what I want on this first one, I want to trigger. Where is it? Simultaneous move. I want move 1, test 2, right? And then I want to do this one. I want to test 1 again. And then I want this to be test 2. And on this one, I want to do the same exact thing. Simultaneous move, but I want to choose the second one. So what I want to do is this, right? Ah, I got it. Okay, so right now, this is the default location where they're at, right? I'm going to now move these. I might need to do an absolute location, though. So right in here, here's where it's going to come into play. The transform, this. Okay, so I need to do, it takes the position of when I first start. So what I want to do is the second one. I want to do this, put that over there. And then I'm going to do get transform. And I want to do this one. And I want to get transform for this. And what I want to do now, if I do this, yes, right? And then if I do this, yes. So I've triggered one or the other. So I can in one scene, I can make it go to this size. Then I can make it go this way. I can change the effects of them. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is I want to change this to a bounce, right? Let's do back. Let's do back for 1, and let's do back for 2, and we'll do the bouncy thing for the second one. So we'll do this one. Easy function is back, and we'll do the bounce for this one. We'll do bounce for this one, and then we'll go back up to this one, and we'll do bounce 2. So now we have, if I want to trigger it, bam, right? Trigger this one, bam, bam, right? And I can extend the duration. If I want this to be super long, that's what she said. If I say custom duration, let's make this 2 seconds. 2,000 milliseconds here. Let's do this. Let's make this 3,000 milliseconds here just to show the difference, right? And if I do this one, bam, slow, and this one's gonna be slower. This one, bam,